What's up, guys and gals? Mirrormask here. I'm going to give you my overall impressions now that the beta weekend is over for Elder Scrolls Online. I had fun. I'll admit, at first, Elder Scrolls Online was at the bottom of the list of games that I was looking forward to for 2014. I mean, the videos that I had seen did not really, up until that point, did not really look too appealing for me. But after playing it, I'll admit, at first, and I recorded every minute, by the way, of this beta that I was in, every single minute. I churned out a total, over the beta weekend, I turned out a total of 68 videos, which is on my channel. It's in a playlist. You guys are welcome to go check out all the videos. I apologize up front for, I think, the first 30 videos. I was playing the game on medium quality. I originally had put the settings to ultra high, and then I did the update right before the beta, and apparently it put my settings back down to medium. But see, I'd never played the game before, so I didn't know any different. So I thought they were still on ultra, and what I did is I just recorded for long spurts of time and then cut the videos up into 10 minutes or so segments. So the first 30 videos was the first 3.5 hours roughly that I played, and it was all on medium. And it wasn't until the guildmate had told me, like, oh, your videos look like crap, the game looks better than that. And I'm like, what? So I looked at my settings, and I address it later in one of the videos. I apologize for it. Turns out I did have them on medium, so the second set of videos that I uploaded, 30 through 68, are all in ultra high. So anyway, to get that out of the way, I apologize for it. I didn't catch it. I didn't know any different because I hadn't played the game yet. But overall first impressions. When I first logged in the character creation, there was a lot of options, which was cool. I like that. I like that it wasn't just generic characters and stuff. After I got my character made and everything, I picked my faction, and all went really smooth. Pretty good user interface for the whole character creation and everything. Then I get into the game, and I start questing. Now, I'll admit, I like PvE as much as I like PvP. It felt a little slow at first, and it may be because I was just new. They took a different kind of approach towards questing in the game and went more towards questing / exploring is the way you get the most XP. But I don't know, I felt like there could have been more quest, and I did hear from other people that if you start in other starting zones, and not the one I started in Daggerfall, I heard that there's more quests and they're closer together, and you level faster. So I'll have to see about that. But anyway, leveled all the way 1 through 10. It was fun. I picked my primary weapon that I chose of choice was the bow. I didn't see too many people using the bow, but I seemed to like the bow. The bow was cool. I mean, you have the staffs and the dual wields and all that kind of stuff, but I liked the bow. I fell in love with it. It was cool. I liked the play style of it. I went Templar, so I had some healing skills and all that. And it wasn't until later on with the Templar that I discovered the Templar class skills were actually pretty powerful. Like, killing speed-wise, they were pretty powerful. So I picked up a couple of those and a couple of the heals and stuff. But still stuck to the bow. The bow was awesome. I love the bow. So anyway, I get to level 10. And the whole thing's documented in all these videos, guys. You can go back and check them out. So I get to level 10. And then I start experiencing really bad disconnects. They were really stressing the server hard around the time I was hitting level 10. So I was disconnecting a lot up until, I think, between levels 8.5 to 10. Oh, hold on. Be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so up until about 8.5, level 10, I hit patches of just straight times I could not connect to the game. I was getting all kinds of login issues, and it wasn't on my end or anything like that. It wasn't my connection. It was just the fact that they were stressing the servers that hard. They were stressing the login servers and the authentication servers and all that. So other than that, the game was pretty fun. It started getting progressively more fun the closer I got to being the level that I could enter PvP. And maybe it was just the anxiety of just the anxiousness of I'm ready to PvP. I'm ready. I've heard, the PvP has turned it around for certain YouTube personalities out there who've made videos that say, oh, I hate the game, but then they hit the PvP and it completely changes their entire viewpoint of the game. So I was hoping it would do that for me, because up until level 10, I was not feeling the game all that much. It felt, like it could be fun, but not $15 a month fun. So I hit level 10 after a crap load of disconnects. I get in there and everything, and it took me a while to even get into the PvP because of all the disconnects. And by the time I actually got into PvP, I was already level 12. And I didn't even bother to turn the camera on from levels 10 and a half to 12. And the reason being is I could not stay in the game long enough to make a video worth making. I'd be in the game for 5 minutes at a time. I'd get a quest done, and halfway to running back to turn it in, I'm disconnected again for like 20-30 minutes. So there was no point me turning the camera on. I would have got really no footage out of it. So it wouldn't have been entertaining for you guys to watch me try to log in 500 times to the login screen. So I cut all that, and I didn't record all that. And once it felt stable enough again, I turned the camera back on. And I went into PvP. There was huge server lag. I mean, you can see in the videos, I'm clicking, no skills are firing off. And every now and then I'll hit a little window to where my skills fire off normally. But I still had a blast. And let me tell you something. It changed my outlook of the game. I went from maybe buy it if you like it to, oh my God, you've got to buy this game. The PvP felt so much like the kind of PvP that I enjoy. I'm talking huge open world style PvP, Dark Age of Camelot style, Warhammer Online style, open world PvP kind of World of Warcraft style. Not really. More like Warhammer Dark Age of Camelot. Just that realm versus realm feeling. And you'll see in my videos when I say these battles were massive. Massive does not even describe how big some of these are, and I wish I had got some of them on film, but I didn't. There was one point. Let me set the scene for you. All right, I just spawned in. I think I had Creepy with me, and he had just logged off, and I died, and I couldn't connect for 30-40 minutes or something. Anyway, I get back into PvP, or excuse me, I get back onto the server. And so I'm sitting in town. I'm like, dang, I got to run all the way over this thing. And so I used a little waste shrine thing, and I ported over. And I'm running out, and I notice, there's 20-30 people running out with me. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I love it. That big feeling of this is an army, we're rolling together kind of thing. And then I top this hill, and I see like 50-60 other people from our faction coming this way, over the top of this hill, and then another 30-40 coming here. And before I knew it, it was an army of it felt like 200 or more of us. I mean, on the screen it was just people just rolling together, and I was like, I'll admit, I was giggly. I was like, oh my God, this is the shit. That's how I felt. It was insane. I loved it. It was awesome. And that feeling of, this Zerg does not even describe. I'm not talking Guild Wars 2 Zerg or Warhammer Online Zerg or Dark Age of Camelot Zerg. I'm talking Elder Scrolls Online PvP fucking army Zerg. I've never seen this many damn people rolling together in my life. It was just insane. Now, if that can keep up, if that was just not a beta thing, and everybody was just trying to get in and roll together and just to look cool and all that stuff for videos, and no, if it'll stay like that, oh my God, I'm in love with this game. I will throw $15 a month at them every single month to play this game. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I give it a 2 thumbs up. And if you are kind of on the edge whether or not I should buy this game, or I should skip this game, or I should wait for this game to go free to play, or whatever, because a lot of rumors are going around that 6 to 8 months from now this game will be free to play. It could happen. I don't know. I don't know. It may go buy to play. It may go like Guild Wars 2. You buy your copy and then you don't pay a monthly subscription. Who knows? But definitely, I give it 2 thumbs up. You have got to buy this game. You have got to buy this game if you are a person that loves huge PvP. If you're a person that loves awesome stories, quest line stories and stuff. Just amazing graphics in an MMORPG. 2 thumbs up. I mean, I highly recommend it. One other thing I will touch on is I did not like the way that the armor was done. From there's certain vendors where you can buy just your regular white and green armor and stuff like that, and that's all right. But then the PvP armor was kind of like, I didn't like the way they did it. The way it works is, and there may be some other videos, and I may show you in some of my videos. I can't remember, but you go to the vendor, you open the vendor, it's got these bags, like just a bag of light armor, a bag of medium armor, greens, and then heavy armor, and then blue for each different level, like a level 10, a level 15, level 20, 25, 30, every 5 levels, I think. And it's just it's like a grab bag. It's just a random grab bag. You spend your PvP currency on it, and it's not super cheap. It's like the cheapest one's level 10. I think it's like 1,500 of the credits that you get for PvP. And it's not guaranteed that you'll get any specific piece of armor that you're looking for. For example, you may buy, trying to get a pair of level 10 blue boots or something like that, or level 50 or whatever level you may be that you're trying to buy this stuff for. You may burn 20, 30,000 PvP currency credits trying to get that pair of boots. There's no guarantee. You may pull out a chest, then some gloves, then a helmet, then another chest, then some pants, then another some shoulders or something like that. And then finally, after you've blown a crap load of credits, then you may pull out a pair of boots. I don't like that system. I understand, it makes you want to work for this stuff and it's more rewarding, but at the same time, I don't like that random element. I think they should just have the gear there and you just buy the gear. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. Once I get into the game, they may adjust how much PvP currency you get, and you may get more, and it may not be such a big deal then. You may be able to just buy it and buy it and buy it and buy it and buy it. Open bag, open bag, open bag. That kind of deal. They have it's like that for the armor. It's like that for the weapons. It's like that for accessories. It's like that for anything that you can get in the PvP that goes on your persons. It's like that. It's a grab bag kind of thing. So if you're looking for a ring that has really good stats, you may have to open like 5 or 6, 7, 10, 15 of these accessory bags. See, the accessory bags, you have a chance to get rings or a necklace. So it's like you have 2 different items coming out of the same kind of bag. So, you may pull out, trying to get a necklace, and may pull out 5 rings in a row. You don't spend all them credits, and you still don't have a damn necklace. I don't like that. I think they need to kind of rework that. But other than that, the PvP is amazing. Let me tell you, I've got to tell you guys this story. And this sealed the deal for me in the PvP. And I had Von Brewer with me, and I think he may have caught it on film. I wasn't recording at the time because we had so much lag that and disconnects, I just said, I can't record anymore. The beta's almost over. We had like an hour left, and I was disconnecting a lot, so I just said, I'm not recording it. So anyway, we're up on this bridge. We're fighting this dragon kind of thing, and I see a guy from the red faction running up out of the corner of my screen. I see him running up, and Vaughn's like, hey, there's a guy coming. And I was right in the middle of, shooting my bow and hitting this dragon thing. Granted, I wasn't doing that much damage, but whatever, that's beside the point. I was having a blast fighting the thing. And then I see the guy jump up, and he jumps, like, it felt like slow-mo, guys. It felt like slow-mo. He jumps in the middle of me and the dragon, and I, like, summon my Templar javelin, like, and I launch it, and I hit him, like, dead air, and he just knocks way back off the side of the bridge and everything. And to me, it looked like slow-mo, and I was like, Zeus, lend me your spear, and I just threw my Templar spear and because it like summons out of a bolt of just holy light or something, and it just, I don't know, it was just an insane moment. I wish I got it on film, because it was that made it for me. That right there, I was like, yep, here's my $15 every single month. I'm just throwing it. This was awesome. That was insane. It's just so cool. He just jumped. It's like, wow. And I didn't even, it just happened so fast. It was just, years of playing MMORPGs. It was just a Twitch reaction. But yeah, that's my overall view of the game. To answer the questions that a couple people emailed me and left comments on and stuff is, should I buy the game? Yes, and I recommend saving up your extra pennies and get the Imperial edition of the game. And let me tell you why. Because the maps, just PvP maps alone, this isn't even including the open world stuff, like the PvE stuff, are so massive that you've got to have a horse. And the horse is the very basic horse, which is 15% run speed, is I think 17,500 gold. And at level 10, after playing for an entire weekend, I only had, and that was like vendoring everything that I did not need. I mean, just constantly trying to see how much gold I could earn, just in regular play style, not really trying to sell stuff to other players and stuff like that. I was only able to earn maybe 2,700 gold. So yeah, unless you're like diehard trying to earn that gold, it's going to be a while before you get your first mount. So if you get the Imperial edition of the game, there's some coupon codes out there. You may be able to pick it up for like $65. I got my copy with a 15% off coupon or something like that, so I got it for $65. And it comes with a mount, which is, I'm telling you guys, it's a must. A mount is a must in PvP. It's just, I'm telling you guys, have no idea how vast these maps are if you have not played the game. If you play the game, you probably totally agree with me. You totally understand, like, yes, you need a mount, period. So, but anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. It's gone long enough. That's my general overview of the game. 2 thumbs up. Buy, definitely. I'm totally in agreement with everyone who's said to this point, buy the game. Yes, buy this game. It is insane. If you like the kind of gameplay that I've described and that you've seen in my videos and stuff like that, you will thoroughly enjoy it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure to check out some of my other videos so you kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Check out the PvP ones, just kind of get an idea how large the stuff is. Leave any comments or questions below. Share the video, rate it if you like it. Let me know if you dislike it. Thumbs down it. Either way, lets me know how you feel. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.